Hello, I'm Chuck Phillips, South Alabama Home Inspections, and welcome to an edition of Coffee in the Crawl Space with your host, the Chuck Roast. Now, I was sitting at the kitchen table enjoying my morning coffee, at least I thought I was going to do that, reading all the bitch blogs on Facebook, and all of a sudden I hear this hissing shh. I said, man, is there a snake in the kitchen? And I looked out the window as if it's something outside. Then finally common sense dawned on me. And I says, dang, I bet I got a leak in the crawl space. So I come flying down here in my underwear and my shoes and turned the main ball valve off up there because I didn't know where it was coming from. I could hear it. And as it turned out, this PVC fitting here, you can see that split. And that's where it was coming from right there. And I have a ball valve there as well. I always put an independent cutoff valve at every service point. And for that reason, so I don't have to cut the water off to the entire home. Now, if you have in your house, do you know where your water meter is? These often get covered up with soil, and half the time I can't find them when I do a home inspection. And so this is going to be a big issue for you if you don't know where your water meter is, and if you don't have a water meter key, and you don't know how to turn the water off. Man, you're going to be in a hissy when this happens. Because it's going to happen to you. I mean, all plumbing has a service life. It's just going to fail at some point. And you want to be prepared when that happens. You don't want this to cause thousands of dollars worth of damage before you can take control over it. And so that's why I recommend, it all depends on how handy you are. But in my case, I got all kinds of mixed plumbing underneath here. Copper, PVC, CPVC, PEX. I think I even got a stick of polybutylene in here somewhere. And so I keep fittings on hand for all of this just for this reason. And that's why I was able to come down here and make this quick repair. But if you're just your average homeowner and don't really know much about plumbing, the thing to do is become familiar with at least what type of plumbing you have. If you live in a newer home, that blue stuff is PEX. I also make it white and red. Go and get the SharkBite fittings. Go to Home Depot today or Lowe's today and pick some of those up. Like couplings, get some extra pipe, and a variety of fittings like that. And if you don't want to go down to these hardware stores, while you're sitting on your computer, listen to me yak about this, go to Amazon and order some PEX. You can get PEX fittings if you have to have a crimp tool to use it. But go to Amazon or eBay and order a variety of these SharkBite fittings. They just simply press on, and it's instant repair. And you're really going to be glad you did this today because, you may be sitting at your kitchen table, watching some other blog on Facebook and start hearing a hissing sound. And you might have to instantly spring into action to stop it. But the main thing is to know how to turn the water off to the house and where to do it. And you can get these water meter keys. If that's all you have, it's just the water meter shutoff valve. At the local hardware stores. You can order that online too while you're sitting at your chair. But, be prepared, guys. I'm telling you, this is going to happen to you. And you're either going to be pissed off that you didn't take my advice, or you're going to be glad you did. And I hope that you do this, because your home's your most valuable asset you have, and water can do an extreme amount of damage to it. And also, too, if you want me to perform a general condition inspection, I do those. I don't charge very much for them at all. And these really can save you thousands of dollars because I can come in and point out some potential issues you might have that you can head off at the pass before they become a big problem. And thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. And I hope the rest of my Sunday goes better than what it has. Take care.